Hello and welcome to with me, Winter Androids, picking up where I left off last time, where I started this series here as Denmark and took over Norway and England, basically, so I could form the North Sea Empire here and get the achievement for that. So, yeah, at this point, I guess it's just to start expanding more, taking over more of Europe and stuff until I eventually control the entire world in a few episodes or something. So, yeah, at the very least, I'm going to be wiping out Sweden without question and finishing off the British Isles. I know I'm going to be doing that much at the very least for this episode. So, yeah. But first, I need to go through and do this because I apparently forgot to do that stuff at the end of the previous episode. So, yeah. Quickly get some of this stuff done right quick. Well, little bit has happened kind of so far. Holland apparently took all this stuff off of Saxony there, who I do actually have as an ally at this point, because they, for whatever reason, asked for one. But Hungary also kind of just got a coalition formed against them, and I'm about to get dragged into the damn thing. So, yeah. Guess I'll turn the AI army back on for a moment, or when this starts, so I can go have my armies just go through and destroy them. And there you go. Great. Well, that's kind of nice, having them destroyed there. Though it's kind of annoying because there's now so many fucking countries over here. But whatever, I guess. I'm mostly done, I think, when it comes to a lot of that stuff. But my aggressive expansion does still need to go down a little bit, so I guess I can hold off a little bit longer before I start expansion again, so I can just wrap things up and let that aggressive expansion actually get down to 0. So yeah, I think that's probably what I'll do. Alright, so my aggressive expansion has actually finally gotten down to 0 at this point. So yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and finish things off over here in the British Isles first by taking over Ireland, getting all that under my control. Then I'll deal with the other countries here very quickly afterwards. So, there we go. That is Ireland complete already. Great. I'll just go ahead and go to war with you as well. And then also do the same for you. Oh. And you have Sweden as an ally, so I'll actually wait on going to war with you. Alright. There we go. Okay. So that's all that done. All that's left for the British Isles at this point is the Kingdom of Isles. There, which is allied with Sweden. So, yeah. Got that next. So, let's see. I guess after dealing with that, I'll probably take over Saxony, I guess. Kinda go in down here into Germany a bit. Yeah, I think I'll probably do that. Maybe go after them, take that stuff off of them. Yeah, possibly. Okay, so go ahead, get that war started. Take them over very quickly, of course. And then the armies can go over and fight Sweden. And kick their ass. Very quickly. And I'm pretty sure that is basically every single province occupied. Yep, there we go. So, take all their little bits of land there. And yeah, I'll just take over Sweden completely. I don't want those 2 provinces, so give them away. Alright, so with that complete, I guess, my aggressive expansion is now over 100 as a result of taking all that land from Sweden. So, yeah, probably going to have a coalition formed against me at this point. As a result of that, yep, there we go. They are the leader of the coalition. But honestly, it's not a very large coalition. It's really just them and then Holland, Saxony, and Lutetia there or something. Along with a few other small Germanic states. And that's it. Also Gotland, I guess. Okay, so I'm going to be kicking their ass very easily, that is for sure. They do not stand a chance at defeating me. The only thing that could be a problem is the fact that they only have 4 armies and they have to be able to deal with all that. But so far it doesn't seem like they're having too much of a problem, so that's good. The armies have almost finished occupying all that land over here. Almost. And that is literally all their lands now occupied. So my armies are going to be going on the offensive against other countries now. Yay! Do they have land around the world? No, it does not look like it. But they do have the Byzantines as an ally. But thankfully they're not actually involved in the war. No. They do have land over here. They colonized a bit of the Caribbean, apparently. Okay. Sure. Now they'll be going after that stuff. Finishing these other countries off. Or not, apparently, because they've lost all this land. Are you serious? Alright, sure. I'll turn the fucking AI army off, I guess, for a moment. There we go. So, this should solve the problem. 2 armies stay over here in Europe to fight, the other 2 deal with this crap in the Caribbean. And there we go. Finally, all that is complete. Good. So, as a result of this coalition here, my aggressive expansion has went all the way down to 0 because of it, so I can afford to take quite a bit of lands now, which is very nice. Okay, so I'll take the stuff that they have in the Caribbean and just give it off to some other countries, I think. But otherwise, this stuff is all I'm taking because I don't want my aggressive expansion to go back over 100 again. So, there we go. Now, to sort out this stuff over here right quick, because I honestly do not want this stuff in the Caribbean at all. Okay, so, I guess I'll just keep Puerto Rico there for myself, and that's it. Considering I don't think it exactly has any kind of land connection to any other provinces or anything, so hopefully that means I won't have any countries over here forming a coalition against me as a result of that. Well, hopefully none of the countries that are over here will join any coalitions against me in the future, until at the very least actually start expanding more over here. Hopefully. But honestly, I got a feeling that they probably will still join a coalition, annoyingly. But, whatever, I guess. Got a few countries over here to deal with right quick. I'll go toward this one right now. For some reason, this country here has 2 provinces there, and also 2 random provinces over here. Yeah, that's a bit weird, but whatever, I guess. Go ahead and turn the AI army back on, I guess. It can easily handle something this small. There we go. And Poland, I guess, gets to have those provinces there. Okay, good. So, with all that complete, what do I do next? I could possibly wipe out Holland. I could do that. I could take some land off Poland, possibly. Maybe go over here and get more of this stuff. Honestly, not really sure. So, I guess for right now, I'll kind of let the aggressive expansion go down. I'll work on improving all the lands I've just gotten, basically. And while I'm at that, I'll probably increase my army quite a bit, because I'm going to need a larger army without question in the future. Though I do have a massive technology lead, that kind of negates a decent chunk of that need, but I still definitely need to have a massive army, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm going to quickly get to work on that stuff. Alright, so I have made my army pretty damn large here. 20 armies total now. So, yeah, shouldn't have any problem fighting any war for the foreseeable future, I think. So, yeah, I think I will go after Holland, probably, considering how much lands they now have over here, and they also have them as an ally. Ah, okay. So I guess I can take more land off of them as well. That's good. But yeah, very quickly taking over Holland's there, with no problem whatsoever, of course. And that's everything done already for that one. Great. I can actually bring back France here. Don't think I'm actually going to do that, though. Okay. I think I will kind of just go a bit all out with this, I guess. Taking all that land over here, just so I can kind of clean those borders up, to be honest. And then I will actually go ahead and liberate France there. And as a result of that, I'm also taking a bunch of extra land over here, so I can actually give that land to France afterwards. So the borders don't look as ugly and everything, you know, all the rest of the stuff over here is I'm keeping for myself. So, there we go. Let's go ahead and get these borders sorted out here. There. I think that's good for France, I think. Now for this stuff over here. Okay. I'll keep the rest of this land right here, just so I can deal with the rest of these small countries around here, I think. And that's it, pretty much, I think, there. So, yeah, there we go. Coalition won't actually be forming against me, because the aggressive expansion is actually under 100. Wow. But, yeah, let's see. Let's get this army down here into Germany again, so I can finish off a bunch of this stuff right quick. Starting with Rancoa here. Go to war with them. They're going to fall instantly there. There we go. That's done. They didn't have any allies at all to defend them, so yeah. Obvious results there. Now, Bohemia. You apparently have an alliance with Burgundy. Silesia has an alliance with Poland. Okay. They're a vassal of Hungary, apparently. Okay, sure. Bavaria has no ally. Alright. I guess I'll go after Bohemia next. And at the same time, deal with Burgundy, who has some colonies over there in the Americas, apparently. Which I'll go ahead and take right now as well. But yeah, wipe out Bohemia and a lot of this stuff that Burgundy has over here, without a question. I'm really taking down Burgundy. That is for sure. Considering all this, of course, going to France. Because I have no interest in keeping it right now. Well, I'll probably control it soon. There we go. Kind of wish they didn't have that land up there still, but whatever. That is good for now, I guess. So, with all of that complete, I basically got pretty much the entirety of Germany under my control. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be much longer until I just wipe out Holland entirely. Honestly, kind of start taking over France as well. Going to be taking over Silesia, I think, in this next coalition. Probably a chunk of Poland over here, most likely. Along with more of this stuff over here as well. And of course, taking a chunk of the Hungary stuff that Hungary just got right there as well, of course. Because, yeah, don't really like that Hungary has going on right there. But, of course, gotta wait for this coalition to actually form first. And I think this will probably be the final war for this episode as well, to be honest. Alright, so gross expansion has actually gotten down to 100 already at this point, and no coalition has been formed for whatever reason. And apparently the Byzantines are at war with Hungary and have somehow lost that war. How the fuck do the Byzantines manage to lose a war against Hungary when they're as strong as they are at this point? It's like they got all that's there. They got basically the entirety of Quebec and stuff over here. most of Ontario, I guess, well, pretty much. All under their control. They even got over half of Cuba, and yet they've somehow lost war to Hungary, which is literally just that at this point. No, wait, that's Hungary, okay. So the Bayesian zone control that. So, yeah, no idea what's going on there. But, yeah, apparently that just happened. Well, okay, sure. I'm going to go to War Silesia. I guess just wipe Poland off the map while I'm at it. Where is your capital at? Over there? Okay. Sure. With that over there done, maybe a coalition will form. Possibly. Not sure. I'll wait to see if one does. Because I'd really like it if one did. Alright, I guess no coalition's going to form there, so go to war with them, which also means war with Hungary. So, yeah, I'll sort out this border here, I guess, with Hungary there. Great. Swipe them out there. Get this border with Hungary sorted out. And I'll also take away their colony over in the Americas and Cuba and stuff as well. Because I don't think they need that colony over there, to be honest. I really don't think they need it at all. Okay, so that is the border with Hungary now, I guess. This over here, I'll just give over to this country, because still I do not care about this land over here in the Americas yet. I don't want it, so just give it to them. They can have the entirety of Cuba at this point. Now, with that done, my aggressive expansion, I'm pretty sure, is a lot higher. Yeah, it's basically a 200 at this point. Is coalition going to form at this point? Come on. Am I just so strong that the AI just refuses to form a coalition now or something? Yeah, I think that might be it. I'm too damn strong for the AI to go to war with me now. Oh well. I'll just finish off what I want to do here for this episode when it comes to my borders. And there we go. And when that's there, okay. Your capital's all the way over there, so I guess I can just take all this. There we go. Good. Why in the world do you have lands out here as well? Jesus Christ. Honestly? Screw you, I'm wiping you out entirely. I'm just going to wipe you off the fucking map. Yes, you just overall just have ugly fucking borders. So, goodbye. Now, clean up the rest of these borders right quick. Okay, so that is the new borders here. I now just want to quickly finish things up over here, because I honestly do not like this whole border and everything here. So, quickly wipe out these two countries here so I can actually finish this stuff off. Apparently you have a fucking alliance with the Byzantine Empire for some fucking reason. I'm honestly just going straight up ignore the Byzantines there without question, because I don't care about them in the fucking slightest. Now, also go toward that country, I guess. So, yeah. Come on. That should just be the only province they have. Looks like it to me. So now go ahead and do that. And okay, you apparently have that stuff down there too. That's your country. You can have a random province up there for some reason. Okay. I already occupied all your land, so sure, whatever. I'm going to wipe out your ally as well, because why not? So, let's see. I'm about actually getting a bunch of this fixed up here. Honestly, I guess I'll just keep the remainder of that land. Doesn't look good on the map, but whatever. I don't really feel like giving them more land, really. That's it. Because I've given them so fucking much already, to be honest. With all the lands I gave them over here and stuff, all that crap. It's just, yeah. I don't think I want to be giving them any more at this point, so I'll just keep that stuff at this point. So, yeah, aggressive expansion, well over 100 at this point, without question. No coalition in sights, though, for whatever reason. But, yeah, next episode, I probably just finish off the entirety of Europe, I guess. Possibly, I guess, start taking over more of the Americas as well. Actually expanding over here with little colonies I got traits there in the Caribbean. So, yeah, I guess that's basically what I'm going to be doing in the next episode at this point. And just try and get all that finished up over here in Europe, taking more of the Americas, and then afterwards I can just finish off the rest of the world or something, I guess. Yeah, I think that's basically the plan currently. But yeah, that there is the end of this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.